Hey Hala, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Let's go!
Okay.
Hey, so about that Clean Water Act.
Oh yeah, I totally heard about that.
So, the Water Pollution Control Act of 1972. Oh wait, hold on. There's a cute guy over there. Oh wait, where were we? Oh, okay. So, the Water Pollution Control Act of 1972. It's so great. It was made so that 2/3 of U.S. lakes and rivers are now safe enough for fishing and drinking. I mean, just like this Miles Square Park, we can drink it.
Yeah, the Clean Water Act of 1972 made it so that there were specific areas called point sources where pollutants can be put into the water, which is such a great idea. All the dirty water from point sources can't be let out to the other areas of water without first checking with the National Pollutant Discharge Elimination System. The EPA is responsible for the managing of the point sources. And by the way, that was a girl, not a dude. Hey guys, so the Clean Water Act는 1948년에 만들어졌다잖아. 그런데 그때는 the Federal Water Pollution Control Act라고 불렀잖아. 근데 1972년에 다시 적었대. 적어서 그 이름이 The Clean Water Act로 바뀐 거야. 그래서 오늘은 그렇게 말을 하는 거지. Gosh guys, at least get the history down first. Sup guys, I just came back from surfing. The Water Quality Act of 1965 made it required for states to have water quality standards for interstate waters. This also made it a requirement that the Federal Water Pollution Control Administration set standards. When the states failed to do so, the Oil Pollution Act of 1924 made it a rule that there could be no discharge of fuel oil into the tidal waters.
Hey guys, well, the biggest threats to water quality along the coast and along rivers and lakes is runoff. Runoff is when it snows and it rains and then it goes into our waters and it's not so clean. Well, it's one of the hardest things for us to regulate, but we're working really, really hard. State and local regulations are trying to control it.
Wait, guys. I'm so thirsty. Let's take a break. Water! There's water right there! I have a great idea. Robinson News. Today we are going to talk about oil dependency. America spends more than $200,000 per minute on foreign oil.
Per minute.
13 million per hour.
Per hour.
Oil dependency has affected our economy and national security. Our dependence on oil is making the U.S. vulnerable because we rely on the Middle East and other countries for one of our most important resources. We import more oil each year, and we are getting it from the world's most unstable and unfriendly regions. Gasoline consumption accounts for 11% of world oil production.
11%.
The contributions from OPEC, Saudi Arabia, and U.S. energy companies is resulting in an energy bill that will leave the country more dependent on oil. The reason for the high prices of oil is because the cost has been passed on to the consumers at the pump. The U.S. only has 3% of known oil reserves.
3%?
We have reached our limit. The only way to get out of this is to find more efficient sources of energy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thank you for coming onto this show with us tonight. It was great talking to you. See you later for the full report at 9 p.m.
I'm a diva. 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 I'm a diva.
Na diva is a female version of a hustler.
We are
The EPA.
Eleanor.
Paulette.
Autumn.
Environmental protection was not a major issue until the early 1960s. Before that time, there were only policies that related to conservation and national parks. Richard Nixon was the first president to press for environmental legislation. The Environmental Protection Agency, otherwise known as the EPA, was created in 1970. It is the largest federal regulatory agency today.
The EPA helps with environmental assessment, research, and learning. Their primary responsibilities are enforcing standards. They delegate responsibilities to states, and they have helped with the following legislations and much, much more. The Clean Air Act, Federal Water Pollution Control Amendment of 1972, the Wilderness Act, and the Resource Recovery Act.
The mission of the EPA is to protect human health and the environment, where you make sure the U.S. plays a leadership role in working with other nations to protect the global environment. Our national efforts to reduce the environmental risks are based on the best available scientific information. Do you have to cough every time a car zooms by? Do you like gray clouds?
It's great.
Do you sometimes inhale air that you wish you didn't have to? What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Oh, no, nothing.
Do you smell something funny?
What's that? Ew. So say hello to say goodbye to Stinky Smokes and say hello to Minty Freshberg 2000 from the Clean Air Act of 1970. Wait. You don't know what the Clean Air Act of 1970 is? Well, then let me tell you what it is. The Clean Air Act gives the Department of Transportation, the DOT, the responsibility of reducing automobile emissions. The Clean Air Act is one of the most radical innovations in pollution control policy. Woo! The Clean Air Act has provided better air quality and health benefits. It has led to new improvements in U.S. economic growth and economic welfare of American households because cleaner air leads to better health and productivity for American workers. So get yours, say goodbye to stinky smokes, and say hello to Minty Fresh Spray 2000 from the Clean Air Act of 1970. Now, for 13 easy payments of $19.99. So call now at 714-719-0117. Sound familiar? Let me repeat that. 714-719-0117.
And now it's Hollow story time.
It's story time right now. Cassandra, do you want to hear a story?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there were 3 characters named the EPA, Greenpeace, and the House Subcommittee on Environment and Economy. All the characters have a big influence on each other when they make big decisions that deal with the environment.
Oh.
They call themselves the Iron Triangle. Some future problems that the Iron Triangle will have to figure out are global warming, pollution, and extinction. That's it for story time.
Okay.
Say I don't feel like polluting anywhere. I just want my air to be clean. Don't ever want the stinky smokes to cause me my premature death. 'Cause today I swear I'm not polluting anywhere. I'm gonna get my Honda Civic that's chilling at my house. Go to dealerships, change it to a hybrid. 'Cause electric cars have cleaner fuels. Yeah, people keep using up the coal, the dirtiest thing. Click to see an engine, but say we love oil. Obviously we're creating smog. Whoa, yes I said it. I said it 'cause I can. Say I don't feel like polluting anywhere. I just want my water to be clean. Don't ever want the smelly lakes to cause me my tummy pain. 'Cause today I swear I'm not polluting anywhere. Nowhere at all. Nowhere at all. EPA.
You better not do bloopers in the thing. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't think he wants that.
He doesn't? You can have like one if it's really, really funny.
I don't think.
Why?
Good. Okay.
Do you think Mr.
I
Robinson's
want to see
scared?
how much time.
It's
No,
not scary.
I just. No, don't use this. I don't like this.
Why? Come with me. Everyone.
The environmental protection. What?
Go.
Wait.
Action.
This is Robinson News. Today we are going to talk about the topic of oil dependency.
Our mission of the I said our mission is
Tee